Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1. There we go. That took way too long. Welcome back! Oh man, I still try to figure this stuff out. I am not tech savvy in the slightest. Anyways, welcome back. Finally, I'm back. I know I was gone for a week, and I apologize for not streaming more. I was out on vacation, and I tried to play, let alone do other stuff. As you notice, some things have changed. But on the server, it was hard to connect, so I was laggy the entire time trying doing anything. Now, I noticed that I put up on the thing, you probably have noticed that I'm going to be building, finally. Taking forever to do that. And so I just want to show you around the base, and then we're going to get started on the villager trading hall. Anyways, this is the base, which I'm very proud of. I honestly wasn't originally planning to do any of this. The original plan was to actually just build everything above ground and try to intertwine it with the city, which I'll still try to do different like types of buildings and functioning buildings, because I believe each building should be functioning. But I needed something, and I didn't want to start building any of the buildings, obviously. Building buildings. I didn't want to build any of the like village and city yet without streaming it and getting it captured. So I would originally just started to where like I already had this laid out, but I was just kind of sculpting everything out and getting like essential stuff. And then I was like, well, since I'm down here, might as well start making it look good. It's not done. It's only just started. I hear a spider. Where do I hear this? Where are you? I've literally littered this place with torches. As you can see, it's literally covered in lots, like so much so, annoyingly so, I have this littered with torches, which I can't stand torches. I would prefer to like kind of intertwine. These are floating right now, but I plan on putting some stuff here and there. I eventually plan on building a frog lot farm and like getting all this stuff, like getting lots like this and kind of just hidden away, making it look good, make it more natural and organic. Even these lanterns, but doesn't always turn out how we want it to. So stuck with this. But we got this kind of going. I really like how I did these lanterns. I'm very happy with these lanterns. This little area, nothing's changed down that way. The only thing that's really changed is here. This one, I really like the thing that I'm going with here, and I kind of want to do this with the entire cave. It's kind of this. And I was very surprised. I was going off of my own little idea on what would kind of go well together as templates for, and I think these 3 blocks just fit so perfectly together, and they're the easiest together. And then getting some moss put in here and there. Ooh. Oh darn. Some moss put here and there. Oh. Thank goodness. And some dripstone and all that stuff just to make it look more organic. I need y'all to freaking stop spawning in. Anyone else would be super happy that y'all spawn in, but I actually don't want y'all spawning here. Of all the places to have a slime spawning area, it had to be right here. I also have all of these for like dyes. That's why I have just these singular flowers lined up like this. And then I tried doing a little bit of redstoning. I originally was trying to do a kelp farm for bone meal, and I was trying to do a bone meal farm. It did not work. I tried going off of this video. The video, I don't know if I did it wrong or if they were like on an old update or something like that. So I don't want to put the blame on like anybody and like call it out the video, but it did not work. So I instead went with this little cactus farm for now. This is all I need to just get some cactus. And then from the iron farm, all of the poppy flowers, let me get over here, is what I'll be putting into this and turning into bone meal. What's this? Could have sworn I saw something in there. But yeah, this is how I have the cactus farm going. Ooh, I broke a glass block, and I didn't even realize it. I need to fix that later. But kind of just going like this. It's really slow, and unless I sit here and watch it and go AFK, it's not going to do much. But don't really need cactuses right now. I just kind of set that up for later, and hopefully whenever I do need something, it's got it stocked up. Got some nether warts growing up here, and this one's really bare because I haven't really done too much up here. I eventually plan on doing more and getting this all turned into something really beautiful and stunning as like a wizard's quarter for like enchanting and stuff like that. But for now, it does its job. Ignore the armor that's about to fall apart. I want to show y'all my new skin. This is my building skin. This is what I'll be wearing whenever I'm building. I like this outfit. My other one you can't tell because it's wearing a tuxedo, but it's got some prosthetics here and there. Just because I'm such a clumsy person and going into the nether, I am not at all good at. So, these prosthetics are from many, many trips into the nether. Anyways, that's enough for the lore. Yeah, that's pretty much what's new down here. Back away. Back away. Oh, I have an axe. Oh, I don't want to use it on y'all. Dude, why is there so many slobs? This is so aggravating. I think anybody else would love this, but I built all this here, and I try anything and everything I can so that they don't spawn in. I can't figure out. Like, it's not torches, obviously. It's not locked. It can't be locked. So I just don't know how to stop them from spawning. And I really don't want to lay, like, tons of stuff on the floor for them just to stop spawning. That's aggravating. So I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm going to have to do research later. Or if y'all can tell me. Okay, I showed you the outfit. This is a tunnel that's going all the way to the Mesa biome, and I have a spider spawner, but it literally takes like an hour just to walk there, and I don't have the railings or anything like that. So unless y'all want to sit an hour and listen to me talk while I just walk down a narrow tunnel, then no. Oh, finally moved this down here. Got this looking good. I like these. I've never actually done chiseled with tuff before. I like the way it looks. I like it. It's nice. Gives very air nomad vibes. So if I ever do like a city in the air kind of thing, or Olympus, that's the type of vibe I'm going to use. That and a lot of quartz. Oh, this goes to the iron farm. I was going to try to do a system to where it brings all of it here, but I need packed ice, and I do not have the enchantments or indoor equipment to do that yet, so that's going to be way later on. Let's see, is it nighttime? Yes, it is. Well, this gives me a good chance to see. I'm normally not up here at night to see if my lighting's okay enough. Havocs. Oh, also all the houses, the villager houses are all gone. Every last one of them. I cleared it out. That took forever and was so annoying. But I finally got them all cleared out, and Havoc's house is still here. He comes on very rarely comes on, so I don't want to like destroy his house. I think once we got the rest of the village built up, we'll turn his into like a fishing pier type thing, so that way he still has a house. But for now, we ignore it. We ignore Havoc's house. We just pretend it's not there. That's what we're gonna do, chat. Pretend it's not there. Alright. Oop, almost went to the water. But yeah, I pretty much cleaned up here. This really is the slowest grow rate ever. This takes forever. Cactuses. I remember first off, you can't bone meal cactuses. I didn't know you can't bone meal cactuses. I don't know why. I've never really needed to like speed up cactuses really, and I just always do large farms. Oh, I got these guys sitting here for the villager trading hall. I'm gonna have to do a separate floor for these guys because this guy has the packed ice that I need, which is awesome. But I need emeralds. And I need emeralds from these guys. And for these guys, I need to use... Well, actually, I'm probably going to change them. But, all in all, got these guys saved away, tucked away. And this foundation's been here way before I even started streaming. This was one of the first things I did. There's the AFK farm, mob farm. But I've had this here, yeah, way before the stream. I think this is literally day one. I built this as a foundation for the build I want to do. And so I literally just, I tucked it away. Left it here. It's been doing its own thing. Alright. And these are the materials that I'm using. Got white concrete powder, calcite. Oh, that's the chest I was just in. And then this is kind of what I want to use for the roof and like shingles and such. I feel like this would be good source materials. Kind of pack them in a way. And I have these left over in case I need to switch them to any of these products. And then also, how are you? Where are y'all coming from? Whoa, where are y'all coming from? There's literally lots everywhere. Okay, we're gonna ignore the whiff. Ignore the whiff. Oh my gosh. Y'all are all over that spot. Hold on, did I bring the torches up with me? I did. Okay, we're gonna need that in a second. Spam, spam. I don't care if this looks awful, I'm spamming. I am not... Ooh, leather. Okay. Wish it was the other leather, not the already. But, you know, we're gonna ignore it. Anywho, let's actually real quick get torches over here. Because I'm trying not to worry about these guys while I'm building as much as possible. And I have tons of torches. Anytime I come up here and I see a monster, I go try to figure out where they're coming from, and then I just spam torches. I'm not dealing with them. I'm not good at dealing with them. Obviously, I whiffed half those swings that I took. I'm not built for that. I eventually will try to learn how to do that, but I prefer building. I'll just build. There's nothing wrong with that. Not at all. I want no judgment. Let's see. But yeah, I got spruce is the wood that I want to go with because it's just the prettiest and it's the easiest to grow in large quantities, obviously. Eventually clean up that area, but I just like growing spruce, using spruce, and horses. What are y'all doing in here? Y'all kind of match with the balls. Y'all are staying there forever. Y'all are going underneath. Originally, the size I was going to do was actually just going to be this big. And then I was like, you know what? We're going to turn this into the villager trading hall and just make a giant Japanese temple. Because I'm still going to make this a Japanese village. I know I'm rambling on and on. I will get to building. I just want to explain myself before I start. And I just start zoning in and questions get asked later. And I'll probably still have to answer them. But anyways, the whole area, I'm going to have to definitely do some terraforming. That over there, I'm going to turn into a decent sized hill and do maybe even a castle on top of a hill. A Japanese style castle. But I want to do... Ooh, I missed the spot. Oh, I'm stuck. No, I'm not. Okay. I'm good. Let me get up. Let me get up top. Makes me feel taller. I want to feel taller. Anyways. So the plan with this server or with this world that I'm building, because there's another one. I'll get to him in a minute. The plan I'm doing is kind of just all of the world in a single time period and just different types of styles everywhere. On this part of the realm, in the Nether, I plan on doing fantasy, like I've talked about, doing dwarven, doing elvish, and all that. And then in the end, I'm going to do a secret build. I'm going to do a giant mega build. and I'm going to save that one for a lot later on. It's probably going to be a while till I can do it, but it's going to take pretty much the entire Dragon Island area at the end. It's going to be bigger than that whole place. So it's going to be my biggest mega build, and I'm really excited to do it. I got to get everything else in the game prepared to do that build alone. Alright, now I'm going to go see... Oh, wait, let me grab my axe real quick before it despawns. Okay, and now let me go see what this Wandering Trader has. And then I'll get to building. I feel like I'm... Ooh, we got. No, I'm good. It's a lot of dyes. We don't mind that. But I need this water bucket in order to clutch for big falls. So, you're honestly not exactly what I'm looking for. Can I ride you? Can I ride you? Sweet. Oh. Push. 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 Wow, he is avoiding it perfectly. Oh, the leather's gone. I wanted the leather. Okay, we're going to get building. We're going to get building. Before I get any more distracted than I already am, we're going to get building. Let's see here. Now, for the floor, I'm thinking spruce planks would be fine. If I want to later on, I might replace it with bamboo planks. I don't even have that much bamboo stocked up yet, so that's why I haven't done that. But that is the plan. Oh, this is gonna be long and annoying. Okay. That's it. I'm just gonna make stairs, and I'll break this before time's up. If not, it's gonna take forever. Anyways, I totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. Put up borders around the edging, and then I kind of want to do a separate type of villager per level, but I don't think that's actually smart. So it's gonna be each wall, and the width of the temple, by the way, is not gonna be this entire thing. This is a foundation, and I plan on doing, hold on, it like kind of actually squarish in the center for the main build. So yeah, this is kind of like a, I don't know the technical terms, and I feel bad because I'm literally building this in a very traditional aspect, in my mind at least, what I've seen from drawings of Edo period Japanese temples, and kind of just inspired from, I've literally the entire vacation while I was gone, I was doing research for Minecraft so that way I could be better for the streams, and I was trying to get inspired by watching all these other people's videos, literally just dozens of different channels and videos, just to see what their take on what they're supposed to look like. The three main types of blocks that are used that I've noticed is cherry blossom, obviously. That is very Japanese themed vibe type thing, very anime, very pink. Another one is mangrove, which I can totally understand because there's a lot of red colors used in the Japan. And I probably want to do a lot more red in my builds for this village, but for time's sake and for just what's easier to get in quantities, we're gonna do spruce. If I had the time to where I could actually just spend hours and hours grinding away just doing mangrove and nothing else, then sure, I'll do large builds with mangrove. But no, I'm gonna save that one for like just one bigger build and the Torii Gates, because the Torii Gates, essentially, you can't do Torii Gates without it being red. Well, I've also seen a few builds, very few builds, but they're unique in their own way. Definitely unique in their own way. Good. What's the word I'm looking for? Charming. That's the word. Charming in their own way, and it's the acacia wood, that like orange feel. I don't really see orange all too often. Maybe I'm just wrong here and I'm not looking deep enough. But I didn't really see orange used all too much in like Edo period and all those time frames and such. But hold on, look, line up torches so that way nothing spawns underneath here. At least not for now. Not while I'm down here. But yeah, I don't normally see too much orange in real life builds, but the ones that do use it on like YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and all the places that I looked, it doesn't look bad. I just didn't particularly like it, and they matched it with Prismarine, which is a good green, which green is using a lot. Green is definitely a good one, but like that greenish blue, problem being is I just don't have the farm to do that. So again, I'm kind of just making do with what I have now. This is literally my first village. Who knows, maybe I'll do another one. And I feel like it's not really a Japanese, but more Chinese to do like tons of greens and oranges and stuff. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could just be misunderstanding or getting memories crossed up or anything like that. But for now, this build is going to be mainly focused on brown and white and black. Just because a lot, and I mean a lot, of the photos and the drawings and the paintings that I've just seen of like older architecture for Japan just have these colors. See why I need so much spruce now? It is literally eating up the spruce. I love the lighting effect that the update gave. Like, look at this lighting. This was not... OG Minecraft didn't have this type of lighting. It was a lot choppier. So were the materials. Man, I'm just eating through it. I might not have enough on me. Here's hoping. Oh, I had just enough. Okay, cool. Okay, now that I'm not down here anymore, cover it up. Alright. Lots. Don't want any mobs spawning. We don't like mobs. Not a... Ooh. We don't like mobs at all. Ooh, over here, over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. I'm literally double laying the torches, which most of the time I would berate myself. But you know what? If it keeps from mobs fighting me all not long, I'm okay with it. Still same guy. I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you. But I need you to start giving me some actual useful trades. let's see here. First we'll do this. We're gonna need that's and then let's take one of those. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's try to come up with something here. Glad I don't need stairs for this yet. I want to do the stairs last, so that way I kind of just intertwine it. Because I want to do the main structure itself first before I do stairs. Let's start here. That's not what I was trying to do. Let's see. What does this look like? Oh. How do we feel about this? Do we like this? I don't know if we like this. I don't know if I like this. How do I feel about this? I don't. This ain't a vibe. This ain't a vibe. I don't know. I don't think this is it. Let's. What if it's. Let's see. I wish I had scaffolding. That's what I should have saved up and done first, is get tons of scaffolding, so that way I could just be on the sides. Because, don't get me wrong, the happy gas, sure, is great, helps a butt ton, but I just haven't had good luck with it yet. Okay, let's. What are we working with here? What are we working with? What are we working with? Is this what we're looking for? I don't think this is what we're looking for. Let's go back up here. This first one's going to take the longest because I'm going to try to get... I'm doing this all free, by the way, like freehand, whatever you want to call it. I'm not using creative first, then doing all this. I'm literally just doing this off the top of the dome. Oh no. Not at all. What if I turn these around? Wait, didn't I just do this? Yeah. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to do this. What if I turn these around? Right. And then do this. No. No, that's not it. How about we do this? No. Is that a phantom out here? I'm so paranoid whenever it's dark out. I like the vibe that this is giving off. Ooh, what if I do upside down, upside down? No. No. If I had acacia wood, right? If I had acacia wood, and then I made no, because that color wouldn't go well with this. Let's see. I think a big. Oh, would work. No, that's not right either. Wait, what if instead of this many apart, hey, come with me. We do. Come here. What if we do this many apart and do this? No, I don't know if this is the what we're going for either. How about that's definitely not it. Come on, we're trying to figure out here what style we're going for. Again, not what we're going for. Come on, come on, come on. I don't even think that's better. There's gotta be a way. This doesn't look like Garbanzo. What does this look like? Just that alone. Actually, hold on. No! Holy cow! Okay, come on. We're going with that. You know what, for now. How's it look over here? Let me throw this back up there. No. What if we extend it a little? I can't reach it. I hate being short. Can you please change what you're selling? Please? Getting on my nerves. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. I understand this. It's not his fault. But he still sucks. You know what? I'm fine with this. I actually am fine with this. This... I know the way you're going to go is just like that. I knew you were going to do that. I want you to be like this. Thank you. Alright. So it is going to be 3 apart, and it's basically just going to be a little rectangular square going around. That's the design for now. Doesn't take up as many resources as I was planning anyways. So I am not upset with it. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Set that up. There. 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 Leave this as a walkway. Yeah, we're going to leave that as a walkway. I'm probably going to need to grab more axes. I have the worst of luck when laying blocks. Hold on. Okay. But I'm not speed building. And what is the vibe here? Ooh, I'm vibing with this. I'm vibing with this. You know what? You know what? It's not as intricate as I was planning it on being, but oh, gotta be freaking kidding me. Don't you hate when that happens? Like, I can't be the only one. Oh, am I out of food? No, it's right there. Okay. How are we feeling? We locking? Trees in the way for now, but that's fine. Stairs will be coming down this way towards us. That path is going to disappear. I lock it. I lock it. Okay. Parkour. And we're just going to go ahead and leave that spot empty for now. Let's go this way. Trying to make sure this is even as possible, so if I'm going back and forth a lot, that's why. How many is this part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. So, boom. Just going to do that. You all watched that change along with me, right? I placed it correctly. It is not on me. We all know it's not on me. It's definitely the game's fault. 100%. This is not okay. If I had my camera on right now, you'd see that my jaw is on the floor. Tomorrow night, we're going to be streaming, and it's not going to be building or anything like that. It's just going to be running parkour maps. We're going to... Oh my gosh, we are running parkour maps tomorrow. Holy freaking cow. I don't know if that is content that's normally used other than on TikTok when talk about Reddit stuff. But you know what? That is what's going to happen. I messed up 3 times right there in a row. We are doing some parkour tomorrow. That is what we're streaming. That is what we are doing. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see. That's the bomb. Then where's it over there? 3 sections. Okay, so then over here. Bum, 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 and that's 2 sections, 3 sections. Cool. We love to see it. Again, you watch me place it the correct way, and then it goes and changes itself. The game, it has it out for me. I'm not going crazy. It's the game. I swear I'm not going crazy. Oh. Just wonder why I felt like I was... We're going to ignore that. We're going to ignore it. We're going to pretend it's not there. This does not exist. You do not exist. I'm slowly losing my sanity to this build. And it has only just begun. It hasn't even been going that long. I already stripped those, right? Yeah, I stripped those already. Hey, can I jump on top of that? No. Can if I put that? Okay, come on. That one. Boom. See? Look at that. See? Parkour. parkour. I'm gonna start saying that now because I messed up so many times. Come with me. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna face it while going back because I don't trust it. I know it's a happy gas and it's supposed to be making happy noises. Its laugh gets on my nerves. Hey, wait, did I already put? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. We're actually. Are we gonna do that? I'm gonna do it both sides. Kind of make it look like. Yeah. Yep. Hold on. Please work. I'm not even surprised. Honestly, I'm not even mad. I'm disappointed. I'm just disappointed. Don't break while I'm on top of here. Thank you. Let's see here. Nope. Wrong again. Wrong again. Come on. Boom. I don't know why I'm acting like this is a race or something. It's not. I love building, but the thing about building, see, I'm an impatient person. Let's start with that first. Hi, my name is Mr. Tabby, and I have zero patience for practically anything. But I love. Okay, cool, that works. You know what? I'm not upset. I love building. Problem being, a lot of the time, especially in earlier days of Minecraft, I would build a lot on creative. And I would do super huge builds on creative. And the plus side, if you hadn't noticed, when you are on creative, I'm going to say creative a million and one times now, it's just a simple break it then and there. And it's easier to place blocks and such like that. You're flying around. You don't have to do all of this maneuvering. Now, I've done a couple decent sized builds before, not on this channel or anything, just personally. On survival, if I was going to do something mega, and this isn't even going to be a mega build. Oh my gosh! Scare the living daylights out of me. Hold on. Get to it in a second. What was I doing? What was I saying? I was saying something probably profound and intelligent and awe-inspiring. You know, like I usually do. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, I ran out. Well, shoot. I should have said something about that sooner. I'm just glad I'm not having any zombies or anything chasing me down. I think I just jinxed myself. Oh, I did have some! I'm just a dummy. You know what? I'm gonna go to sleep real quick because I don't want to deal with that phantom, and I just know I'm gonna die to it if I don't deal with it now. I'm gonna bring my bed with me too. Anyways, creative, did a lot of large builds. I've done a few decent sized builds, but I haven't really done bigger builds and intricate builds. I think the most intricate stuff that I did was a lot of, like, on survival. It was a lot of stuff like this. It's where I just do a lot of lush, and I want to call it landscaping, not terraforming, landscaping of environments, to where I would kind of just slightly adjust it. I'm not carving out huge sections. I take what is kind of already sitting there, or what I see sitting there, and then I just kind of transform it, beautify it like a landscaper. Like that. Love that. Did that myself. I'm very proud of that. And then I did this over here as well. And I just like this. This one's not as much as that one because I literally spent a good time on that one. That one spoke to me. It reached me. It was very loud and it was beautiful. Look at this. Look at this view. I kind of want to spread that across the whole thing, around all of the farms, especially. Almost chuck that off the edge. We're gonna go to sleep real quick. But it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Good soup. You know? I hear zombie. I don't see zombie. I have torches everywhere. There should be no zombies. Not a single one. I hear you. Where are you? You can't exist. You can't. It's just not possible. There's only one spot that you can possibly spawn in other than down there. And it's on that little pole thing right there. And nowhere else. Oh, wait. Nope. There's a cave up in that corner, actually. You know what? I just remembered that. But it's fine. We're just going to ignore it. It's hidden away for a purpose. Out of sight, out of mind. And you know what? I'm not even going to be in the vicinity. So boom. There's that too. Going up, going up, going up. I'm going to need to make an elevator. And soon. I need to make an elevator soon. This takes too long. Man, I got all up in y'all's business. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, I did it again. I just love y'all so much. Give me a kiss. Oh, did it again. You know what? I can't pilot backwards yet. I'm trying to do that whole YouTuber thing and that, like, Twitch thing, you know, the streamer thing. It's where I kind of talk to you like this. But I do not have those mechanics yet, especially on console. I feel like it's harder on console. Not that I've played too much on computers, but you know what? I feel like it's got to be easier. Getting all up and in y'all's business. There's definitely some plus sides to playing on Bedrock for consoles. Like controls for me, I've been using the controls since I was 5 years old. I've been playing video games. Not Minecraft, but I've been playing video games since I was 5 years old. So controllers literally is as much as walking to me at this point. But it's a big one. I do not. Let me do that real quick. Do not have the money to afford a computer, and I eventually want to move to a computer because I really do want to get further into streaming and into making content, making videos. I feel like I'm pretty decent at, I don't know about making content, but when it comes to Minecraft and video games, I'm definitely fun. Not to toot my own horn. I feel like I'm tooting my own horn. It's making me cringe a little. I definitely enjoy, let's say that first. I enjoy making content, and I really do enjoy streaming and playing Minecraft and just video games in general. And I'm just playing Minecraft the most right now, and it's not the 2-week phase. This is my favorite game. I do enjoy playing other games like Phasmophobia, which I'll definitely do content on. My main focus with all my channels, both YouTube and Twitch, which I'm eventually going to start posting VODs. I'm just trying to figure out like the best way to do all that. But for now, I'm doing streaming, and I've kept all of my streams so far, all of my VODs. I just haven't posted them. But I'm trying to figure out how to work on them, kind of figure out how to do all that stuff. I'm watching videos. I'm learning. It takes time. Should I have done that? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. There's the balconies. Let's figure out main structure. But I want to be a very family-friendly kind of content for everybody, both kids and adults, to where everybody can watch it. But I also want to do other stuff like scary content. I want to do FPS. I want to do stuff like that as well because I enjoy those types of games. I enjoy that as well. And I feel like the best way to make good content button. Best way to make good content is to do stuff that you love. That's why I'm doing Minecraft first, because I know it's for everybody, and I love doing this stuff. But I also love the other stuff too, and I just know that I also need to do that as well. I feel it in my gut. In my gut. But for now, Minecraft it is. Okay, so we got the balcony. Oh, while I was down there, I probably should have grabbed some stuff. You know what? Let's first figure out the layout of where I want to put this. So this is... It's about right. That's about right too. Oh, that's going to make it rectangular though. If I bring it here... No, it's not going to be big enough though. So, you know what? It's going to still be rectangular. I want to do it more square, but how I laid the foundation, because originally this was just going to be a large rectangular building, but now that I'm trying to make it kind of like a temple, it's going to have to be... I wanted to make it square, but I cannot. Okay, so it's 3 in between. So let's do this. No. We're going to keep it 3s. We're going to keep it 3s. 3s is good numbers. We like 3s. And then, boom. And then, let's come over here. Let's kind of just map this out real quick. 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. So that's 3 again. Oh. We don't like this. This is not Gucci. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that and make it 3 in the center. And then 2 on the side. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright. It's coming together. We're learning. Like I said earlier, we are doing this off of the dome. We are not going into creative, building it first. And for any of these builds, by the way, I don't like doing that in a sense. There's nothing wrong with it. In fact, I recommend it most of the time, but I'm trying to challenge myself as much as possible, probably as painstakingly possible as well. So I'm trying to do this all off the dome and like not really be restricted to something I've already made. So that way I don't get upset when it's, first off, harder to do, while also being, you know, felt. Well, there's the comms. Not for me. I lost track of what I was talking about. Oh, I don't want to be restricted by like a set plan. I want to be more fluid, like this. This was going to be a giant, very rectangular build, but now I'm kind of just like, I kept with the foundation that I set aside, but from the rest of it, I'm kind of just going as is and then fixing it as I go. I'm trying to like build more like that, be more free with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's huge space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, but that is the correct space. So that's a good square. At least that's a square. We like squares. That's a good square. We're gonna make this 3 high and fall. Big jumps. What is it, like 4 is the max that you can go distance? Well, no, it depends on. I think base, like sprint jumping, the farthest you can go is 4, maybe 5. I think it's 4. I haven't really tested it, but we'll figure that out tomorrow as we are going to do parkour maps, because you know what? I have fallen too many times just like that while doing this stuff. So I definitely need to get back onto doing parkour stuff, get used to being restricted. I've just loved playing on Minecraft so much on creative that I got used to it too much. Now, what kind of texturing? So this is the colors. This one we're going to use more sparsely. This one kind of up there. This one gives off like it's a shadow. So that's... Yeah, that's too bright to be down here. Ooh, I forgot a pickaxe. I know I packed one over here, though. I'm also gonna Oh, did I not? I definitely brought it. Yeah, I did. I did. I knew I brought a pickaxe. What? That was weird. Okay. Okay, so that there. We could actually probably do powder right there. Powder right there. Nope. Let's kind of just figure out what this all looks like while trying to texture it in. And then let's get a distance view. Because we're definitely going to go in it. You know, with the concrete powder does really well. I don't know about the calcite. I like the calcite because it definitely gives, like, that texture definitely has more of a paper feel. And this is supposed to be like the white paper walls. How are we feeling about this, chat? Anybody want to speak? I know no one's spoken anything yet, but I would really appreciate someone's insight. What do we think? What do we think? Huh? Do we like? Not like? Hmm. We're gonna leave it for now. For now. I wonder if this one would be easier to get on. You know what? I keep coming. Apparently not. Oh, you really do have to. Okay, so I'm gonna have to that. Okay. Well, learned something new there. Let's not copy paste it. Ooh. Okay. I'm really trying hard not to build a pattern here. I feel like that's my most difficult thing. I don't know if this is for everybody, like the same for everybody. Building and doing like texturing and stuff like that. Oh, should I do this inward more? Oh yeah, this is way too flat. Okay, here's a mistake that I just made. And I'm glad I noticed now before I went too deep into this. You don't want a very flat wall unless you're doing like cityscape. So like well, just cities. Cities, like if you're doing like a New York build or skyscrapers or stuff like that, you would want to do it would be fine to do flat surfaces and do that because they're flat buildings. Not too much because there is still some like substance to it. I don't know. There's what would be the right? Nope, that is not what I wanted. Is that what I had it last time? I don't think it is, but that's what we're going with. Okay. I'm just going to copy paste this by doing this. But in skyscrapers and all of them, they have texture, but for these types of builds, especially on Minecraft, you're trying to give as much life as possible to these builds. So that's why you gotta be careful with block placement and how it looks. Thank you for agreeing. We're gonna put that down there. And we're gonna put this here, and this here. And then we're gonna put powder, and then put powder. And that's fine. And then we're gonna do. And inside here will be I think I like that more. But I don't want it to be flat here either. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Let's finish these walls first, and then we'll figure out how we're going to do in between these posts. See, interior sucks. I feel like any builder that you listen to is going to agree. Interior is not fun. Absolutely garbanzo beans, poopy pants, not enjoyable in the slightest. Some people, you know what? I'll take that back. Some people might enjoy doing interior, and power to them. No, for real, power to them. Just not me. I can't do it. Too impatient. I feel like it's hard. It's easier for me to do builds when I don't have to worry about the interior. But obviously, if I'm trying to make this functioning, kind of have to worry about interior. You know, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Nothing there. You know what? What wool? If I had a sheep farm, which I probably should have done, if I had a sheep farm, what wool probably actually would have looked better than this calcite, or it would have blended better in with all of this. But you know what? Too late now. I should go back and fix it later on. So it's not that it's too late. I just not sound lazy. Don't feel like taking the time to go do that right this minute. Yeah, we live with that. We live with that. No, switch this with this because it's more of a gray, and you want darker colors. Start from the bottom and go up, so that way it gives it like a shadow effect. Not that one. I like that ringing that it gives though. Did he just say thank you? I'm trying as much as possible not to do the same pattern for any of these. And I can't tell if I'm doing successfully or not with that. Powder, calcite, powder. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. This. Then we're gonna do calcite. Then we're gonna do powder, calcite, powder, calcite. Okay. And calcite, powder. See, look, as you're watching it, and it with these filters, it's giving a shadow, but and this is natural game filters, but with this, it kind of gives that, it gives that whole shadow vibe. It does it. I'm sorry for all the shaking. I'm just trying to prove my point here. Okay, first floor. We're just gonna go ahead and walk off and see from distance. Ooh, oh, we're getting somewhere. We vibe with this. We vibe with this. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, yeah. We like this. We like this. Yes, we do. We like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna have to do some terraforming around this to make this make sense. And then quick blocks. I'm gonna need to grab food soon. I literally grabbed all the materials that I thought I would need for building, and I totally forgot about, needing food to eat. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need to grab that. I'll go ahead and grab it now. Let's get one more look, one more time. Oh yeah. Then we'll have, stone here, going along with it. Same stone that's like that. I could, instead of just doing it straight up stairs, I could do slabs. And kind of just going, he agrees with that. Kind of going, and I could use other materials that look close to spruce. Kind of just mix it along with each other and texture some stairs going down. But at the same time, I like the uniformity. It looks separated here, though. We'll figure that out. Let's grab food first. Like I said, doing this all straight off survival, so along with me building this, having a general idea how I want to do it, I'm also spitballing while I'm going. Spitballing with y'all, the viewers. But the plan is to have this finished. Try to get it finished tonight as much as possible. If not, we'll work on it Thursday as well. On camera, obviously, streaming. Because tomorrow, like I said, is going to be parkour. Because I really do feel like I need to work on that. And I felt like I just got owned by my own mistakes. Right there. Like, it's not cash money. Not cash money moments. This way. Probably actually need to build, when I'm doing the terraforming, I should actually probably have these stairs go not just there, but like wrap around, like kind of make a hill right here, make it wrap around that hill. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Maybe. That's a maybe. That's a put that for later type thought. Okay, now that we're in here, why they stick so much? Like when you're out here. these kind of stick out. See, at night they didn't stick out so much. Yeah, they didn't stick out so much at night. It's making me second guess. Yeah, I'm gonna replace all the calcites with wool. No, I feel like white wool here. Just to see. I'm sorry. White wool's definitely gonna be just as bright, isn't it? He says yes. Oh, it's even broader. Oh, it's even broader. Okay, see. That's not gonna work. See, when there's shade like this, it blends in better. But when it's direct sun, it kind of sticks out. We're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna have to figure that out later. Yeah. Would diorite be better? No, diorite has too much black specks in it. I feel like that wouldn't look right. Yeah, no. Clay. I bet clay would look great, actually. Clay would look good. You know what? Clay. Yeah, I can make a clay farm. Okay. But that's way later on. We're going to just keep using calcite now. We'll come back in. I don't even have to do it on screen. But I'll come back in and work with clay. Let's go ahead and strip this. Okay, cool. How do I want to go about this? Do I want to go like this? And kind of keep it flat in here. And then let's do this first. We'll go all the way around. Let's see, what do we got here? And then okay, so we got this little area. This was a 5 by 5 area plus a 5 by 5 area. Okay, so this is 15 this way by 5. 15 by 5. I can do 1, 2. 1, 2. Wait, you're 1. Huh. 1, 2. Let's do it that way. And then now here. Let's do there. So on each side, it's 4 on each side. So if I'm going to do 4 on each side, that's 8. 8's 4 stories tall. That would be 32. Quick maths. These are quick stairs. This is not. No. I'm just going to go ahead and try to figure out how I want to do this. Where's the center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm stupid. Center's right there. Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do this. Okay. And this is why we brought the water bucket, because this is just so much faster. You like that? You like that? See, I'm not so dumb now, huh? Ah, yeah. I got water bucket clutch. That's right. It wasn't that impressive a hop, but I still did it. Look at that up there. Look at that. Easy. Not a single scratch. See, I can water bucket clutch any and every day. No problem. Parkour? That's something else. I used to do parkour a lot, but now, eh. Oh, I can bring lanterns up here. Okay. I'm going to do bushes. And then let's go ahead, do this. Nope, not there. We'll figure out what to do with that. Okay, cool. Now, where's this? Okay. Take this. Oh, is this enough hot? Oh, not really. Okay. Glad I noticed that now. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, not cash money. Oh. Was I just dumb right there? Okay, that's why I was off. Okay. That's why I was off. I went off. I'm not used to being short, okay? I know I didn't water bucket clutch. I wasn't trying to water bucket clutch. It's fine. For now. Do. Okay. Then we that. Then we that. Oh, crap. Oh! Okay, well, that's gone forever. Oh, no. I did this to myself. Okay. And there we go. And a step. Oh, I like that. I like this. This look good. We go up. Super simple. Whoa. We getting dizzy here. Boom. Boom. Beautimus, beautimus. Absolutely beautimus. Okay. And boom. Now, let's see. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? I want to take that up to the next one. I think I need to do... Okay. I might be making a big mistake here. Do is save on roofing resources. We get up into this. Whoop. That was definitely 4 blocks. Whoa. Whoa, bro. Not cool. Not cool. Okay, and then we're just now, this is the thing that like I struggle with in my head the most is going to be doing these corners. I also want to state this is actually my first time building a Japanese style architecture, or what I could be mistaken. Like, not the part that I'm trying to make this Japanese, but if I butcher this build, I apologize in the most sincerest of ways. I'm not trying to. I actually love Japan, but at the same time, I struggle with like translating architecture into Minecraft, and I feel like I'm not going to translate Japanese architecture that well into this, but I hope I'll do it right. Let's see, what do we got so far? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, and then we got to get the little swoops, little things on the sides, and then that's one layer. How do I get this swoop? How do I do you swoops? How do I do them swoops? Them swoops. I'm gonna get them swoops down. I made all these stairs. I'm probably actually not even gonna need all these stairs. Except for like this. Even then. Okay, don't know what that was supposed to be. Let's see here. Come on, come on. Come on. Boom. Again, see, that's the game. That's gotta be the game. This is like the 5th time now. I placed it like that and just flips. Okay, and then one in the center. Perfect. Kind of just how I want it. You know what? We're actually gonna remove this and this, and then boom, boom, boom. For now, temporary. Yeah. I'll beautify these later, but just so that way I'm not back and forth. How's it look from this side? What does this angle look like? What are we looking at here? I think it'll look better once I start having the roof thing. That's so skinny. Should I have done it water? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Where's chest? There we go. Boom. We're gonna switch out wood products real quick. We're gonna keep some. Mostly, we'll keep this stack with us. Put Watt back for now. Random chest for picking up stuff. And then we're gonna need this. What in the world was that? Did I just hear a donkey? Where's the donkey coming from? I haven't had a donkey spawn over here yet. Where's it coming from? You can't tell me I just had a random donkey. What? Oh! Oh, okay. I kind of want to keep you. I'm going to name you Eddie. Eddie the donkey. We're going to be friends. I just know it. Hold on. I'm going to name tag him so that way he doesn't disappear. I know this is a waste of time, and I apologize, but I want to keep Eddie. Eddie is going to be my new friend. Havoc's never really on here, so it's just going to be me and Eddie. And then Odyssey-san, who's flying around somewhere. I honestly lost track. Name tags are all the way over here, of course. Oh, do I not have an anvil? I'm going to also make an anvil real quick. I think I broke mine recently. So we're just going to grab... Oh, also have a butt ton of iron from my iron farm. That's why... I don't know if any of y'all are returning viewers, but I say it all the time in my past videos, and I'm going to say it again, but first thing you want to build, I mean literally one of the first things you want to build is an iron farm. It will speed up tons of time. Where'd I put those name tags? Did I put them over here? No, did I put them over here? I've organized this and I still yet can't find anything anywhere. Where in the world did I put those name tags? Did I put them over here? Yes, I did. I just need the one. And it's going to be Eddie. Eddie might be too on the nose, but at the same time, who cares? It's a donkey. This is a quick break from my mental health right now. That's what we're doing. That's what we're going to call this. It's not me getting distracted by ADHD or anything like that. We're just going to call this as me getting completely, you know, a breather from the build. Not that I've done enough for the build, but you know what? You know what? I need no judgment from any of y'all. At all. Or from Odyssey-san, who's laughing at me. Hey, you still in here? Please be in. Where'd you go? No! That's literally why I was getting the name tag. No! No! Oh, you despawned too? It's a sad day. We lost Eddie. We lost our villager trader. I thought the boat was enough for the villager trader. We were wrong. We were dead wrong. I'm going to keep this forever in remembrance of the Eddie. I will find a donkey. I will name them Eddie. in remembrance. I will have a donkey named Eddie. I'm just trying to see if I can find... Honestly, I'm about to get back to the build. I'm just seeing if Eddie might have escaped in the area. Oh, new one! What you got for me? Pale oak, packed os. We like that. Holy cow, that's blue os, but 6 emeralds. Brother, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Goodbye. Okay, cool. So we're back to the build. Let's line it up more so no mobs spawn for now. Let's do that. Uniform it. It's the OCD, sorry. Hold on. Boom. Okay, and we'll get lanterns and we'll beautify it and we'll make it look good and such. But for now, that's good. Is that Eddie? No, it's a sheep and a cow. I'll remember you, Eddie. I know our time was short together, but it was so good at the same time. You were my friend. My bestest friend. My closest friend. Oh, how I'll miss you, Eddie. How I'll miss you so. A moment of silence for dear Eddie. Okay, that was long enough of silence. It's starting to get awkward. And I'm really trying to pull up a picture to see what these roofs look like because I feel like I'm losing my mind here. I have the picture in my head, but at the same time, I'm trying to figure out how these swoops go. How do you swoop? How do you swoop-de-swoop? No swoop-de-swoops. 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 I think... Take it... Let's raise these all one more. Okay, raise those one more. Let's get... how do I want to do this? Let's do it from this height. Then... that height. Then... that height. Okay, how low does that come? We're gonna do it one section for now, just to get a vibe for it. Ah, that's right, these break so slow. Let's try going up. One for each. Let's see. Better. Hold on, let me get back upstairs. Back upstairs we go. Back upstairs we go. Don't get dizzy. And then we do this. Ooh, do I want? No, I don't want. Hold on. And then actually, I probably... Let me... While I'm doing this, I might as well. Might as well. Okay. So we're doing that. Let's copy it over here. Like I said, we're doing one section at a time. Then we'll go from there, try to figure out what the game plan is. And then it goes down. Well, that didn't work. Lol. I wish I had easier temporary blocks. I probably should have brought dirt. That's what I probably should have brought. Do I have dirt on me? No. I'm going to grab a few things of dirt. It's going to be so much easier as a temporary block. For all those who are just coming in and starting to watch, here, eat that. Nope, wrong button. Eat that. Dude, you're just spawning in llamas. This is what we got going on so far. We are building a villager trading hall, Japanese style, because we plan on doing a large... I've cleared out a lot of the village that was here, but we plan on doing a large Japanese village, kind of like a pier slash like mountainous. It's not going to be exact. It's not going to be like a replica of a city. It's just going to be Japanese-esque vibes. Japanese vibes. And type of architecture. But so far, what we're working with. Oh, I was grabbing dirt blocks. That's what I was doing. I got distracted. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Whoop. There we go. Plant that back. Back upstairs. Ate some steak. And then bring dirt block up here. Okay. That is not what I was trying to do. No, no, no. Stop spreading. Oh, crap. Why is that? Oh, for the water bucket clutch. That's right. For clutching. Don't want no mobs to spawn, so make sure it's nice and lit up. The area is pretty well lit up, so it's not too bad. Do I got any phantoms? No. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Chat, we're doing fine. Everything is A-okay. Why are you like this? Okay, so boom. And that's why you want temporary blocks. And then remove. I'm used to a diamond pickaxe, but I need to mend it. And of course, I don't have the mending right now, so I am procrastinating. Okay, let's see. Do we vibe with this corner so far? Okay, and then we want this to swoop up and into a point that way. So with that, we want... You know what? I should probably move this here and do that there. This. No. 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 No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's not how we want it. That's not how we want it. How we want it is... Nope, not that way. It's fine, we'll pick that in a second. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, well, since we're down here, might as well pick it up. I'm trying to figure out how I want this to look. Hmm. Let me just stack a lot of blocks here, especially for this corner. Try to figure out how I want to go about this. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm figuring it out now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so that. It's very block-ish. It's not really giving a smooth transition feel. Let's do. Okay. That. And then. But I need this. Hmm. How does this look from underneath? Awful. Looks absolutely awful. Hold on. We'll figure this out. We're figuring it out. It's a time thing. It's a time thing. This is definitely not getting finished today, but that's fine. Y'all should get to spend more time with me on this build. I honestly didn't think this build was going to take that long. I didn't think I was going to get stuck on these little corner things. Thought this would be a lot easier. Now I'm starting to understand why people play this in creative first before trying to do this on survival for builds. But that's fine. I think he just laughed at me. Okay. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. That is. And then, hold on. If we do... I'm basically eating away at my pickaxe right now. Okay. And then... No, because that doesn't really swoop it. How do I get that swooping motion? How do I get that? How do I get that? We're gonna do this. Okay. No, still want that like that. Trying to figure this out. Is this like... Is it the same on both sides? No, this one's different. Let's see. I wish it was an easier swoop. Maybe this is what's throwing me off. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get these out of the way. Actually, that. Is that the same on both sides? Huh? Chat? Is that the same on both sides? No? There's something extra going on here. No, that's too much. What if I start cutting away at this angle here? Right. Nope, I cut one too many. This is what I was supposed to cut. And then if I do, that's right. But then what if I do that like that? And then remove that. That like that. Move, place here, place here. Place here. Let's do that on both sides real quick before I change my mind. See if I like the way that looks. Let's see here. Let's get a view from this angle. No, because see, I don't like that little gap like that. I don't like that. Well, what if I just do that. Okay, what we're gonna do, chat, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at it from each angle. Ooh, okay, that's exactly what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I actually got it. Okay, cool. Cool, we got there. It just took some time. Oh, but which side do I like more? Do I like this side more? No. That little space right there, I don't like. I think I like this side a lot more. Let me get back up here. Let's get a little bit of a further distance look so that way you take more in. Because sometimes looking up too close, you don't see the whole picture. And what you're trying to do is get the whole picture like that. Oh, stunning. Stunning. Oh. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm going with it. Okay, so in this, we can actually copy on the side. So, how was it wrong for this? That's wrong. Same. Ooh. Same. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Well, since we're down here, let's go ahead, copy from down here at least. Okay. Okay. Well, we ran out of those quickly. We need a butt ton of those. Left when I said the word butt. Odyssey Son is definitely a child. Oh shoot! I didn't even think about this. Hold on. That might help with my points. I had some on me the entire time. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're not gonna lose our cool. We're not gonna lose it. It's okay. We're okay. We're a-okay. We are happy here. We are fantastic. We are in a good... Oh, I don't know what that sound was, but we are not happy about that sound. No. No, 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 no. Okay. And then we do boom. I'm going to do the corners first, because that's kind of what I feel like is going to be the most difficult part. So how did I do this? Let's do it this way. Boom, boom. And it's 2 on each side, right? Yes, it is. That's what's wrong. Go ahead and remove y'all. Ah! Let's go. Sorry for the weird noises. I'm tired of going up and down. Do I still have armor on? How is this not oh, it is almost gone. Okay. Remember, this is just the first floor. We gotta do this like 3 or 4 more times. Okay. Okay. We got that. Right. And then take this, 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 and then, yep, and 3, yep. Boom. Oh, of course. Of course. Would this give it a better point? No. I don't like that points. It looks too sharp. You know, too sharp. Ain't good. That ain't good. Now that we got those curves, we also gotta find a way. Let's do this. It's a little quick. Don't think about it too hard. Top. Build. There's a way around that. But we do like. Ooh, you know what? You know, around that, we just remove it. Because I'm actually fine with just that. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody. We gotta take a look at this. I'm gonna be so happy with this. With how... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Why are you so much taller? Are you double stacked? You are double stacked. You are double stacked. It just laughed at me again. So you're actually... that. Well, as I look, you know what? We're just gonna see. We're gonna see. All right. We're gonna check. All right, chat. All right. Let's see this. Let's see. Ooh. Those are some sharp points. Kind of what we were going for. They might be too sharp though. So I don't know. I don't know. If we had Wither Skulls, I would actually probably use that instead. But we don't. So I'm going to go ahead and remove those. I feel like they're too... Hold on. Let me see a picture of a real life one. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's look that up. We're going to see... What are these points looking like? What are these points? We looking at the same point here? Yeah, we don't want them sharp. We don't want them too sharp. So we're going to go back down like this. Good. Okay. Okay. So we are going to... Okay. Boom, boom, boom. 'Right? Is that right? And then... That's not right. No, that is right. And then... Down, down. And then down, down, down. Down, 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 down. Okay. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. Boom. See, so much faster once you know what you're doing. It takes time to get there. And then we actually do this. Okay. Okay, and then we do boom, 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 boom. Ah! No. Thank you. Boom, and then boom, boom, boom. That's not right, is it? No, it's not right. It's not right at all. Boom. That's right. Okay. And then that's like that. Yep. Okay. Each side is that. Done. Cool. We like to see this. The next... We got to figure out how to do these sides. Because see, we got this, which is perfect. This, I can't ask for better than this. I think that's good. I like that. Now we got to translate it. Hold on, the other side's got stairs. Got to translate it to that side. How are we going to do in between? Hump. Okay. Just kind of just went with it. So when you got that, and then you got that, exaggerate what we got here. Exaggerate what we got here. So this is the little one. I'm going to remove these. These are kind of just in the way. You know what? We're right here anyways. Is that a phantom that I hear? I don't see a phantom. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do this, this. We're gonna do this, this. Oh, that's perfect. That's actually, that's perfect. And then with here. Okay, well, that was a little late on my part. Okay, so we are going to want these. Let's see here, no, not that. We're on the wrong block. That. Yes. 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 No. No. This part might be too far out. But I need more definition on those. Do I want a 3 away or 2 away from the walls? I think 2 away should be fine. We're gonna break that up. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. I realized something while I was down there, and it's gonna be devastating for all of us. Still got to do all that. What do I hear? I feel like I keep hearing phantoms. One more up for all of these. Ooh. Oh, no. Wait. There. Oh, here. Okay, there we go, there we go. Boom. Boom. Come on. Boom. Okay. And then fine with that. No. Let's do. Okay. That's fine. That's. That's not what I was trying to do. No, but I don't want it to go further. Oh, wait. No, it can't go further out than that. So... these... need to be taken down. Okay. And then switched to that. And then that. Okay. Hold on. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I like that. I like that. Okay. Let's go ahead. Place these. And see, it's kind of like you gotta do section by section. And that's why I always say try one section first before you kind of go concrete on something. Because I was doing section by section. I was like, you know what? Let me do this whole section. Think that's easier. And I was dead wrong. And now I'm going to have to go back. All of the stuff that I just did. All the supposed progress. And fix what I done. Not there. That's fine. We'll get back to that in a second. Okay, let's see. While we're here. Yeah, while we're here, we'll go ahead and do... Sorry for the crazy camera work. Trying to do that fast. Okay, we're gonna step away. See what we got so far. Not bad. Not bad on the corners. Not bad on the corners. But... I think what we're going to do is we're going to do one more story. Like how I already have it planned. And then I'm going to shrink down a little. I'm going to go to where it's just those four as the third story. And then the very top story is just going to be a little area. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Definitely getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. The problem I'm having with this... Do I... So I have this one. More like that. Hey. Okay, you're not going to let me reach. What if I... No. That up one. So... Let's go. Thank you. Is that right? Is that... That's not right. That's not right. Okay, that was right. And this one right here goes up one. And by one, I mean one, like half slab. Yep. Okay, and then that goes like that. And then this... You know, doing all this might seem tedious now, but when it comes in, when I come in with not cauldrons, what are they called? Lanterns and such, it's going to make so much sense. It's kind of what I'm trying to picture in my head right now, is like, what is this going to look like as a whole with everything else? Okay, and then that, and then, okay. Boom, 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 boom. think with this one, I can actually extend it more. Which I'm going to by doing this. Then this. Break that. Break that. Break that. Okay. Okay, I figured as such. So we're gonna have to go like that. Would it look better if I did that? Yeah, let's stop there. Not for the night. I'm meaning like stop there, building wise, and see how that looks from distance. Distance. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for. How are you not getting killed? Face is on the floor. Jaw is on the floor. Again, look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's sitting in a sweet berry bush and not being pricked. How? I don't get it. I thought I saw something. Okay, so we got that. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's copy what I have here to here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's not right. Do I have another pickaxe on me? I do. Okay, good. Getting nervous a bit. Thought I was almost out of a pickaxe. That's right, that's right. This is not right. Let me break that up. Let me break that. Okay, goodbye. That up. Okay, and then this one is like this. And this one is like this. And then it's just like this. That's already like it. Like that, maybe? Hold on, what was this one like? Yeah, okay, okay. We're going somewhere, Like that. Then it goes up. Up here, lower one. Okay, so... just made them solids. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Yay. I just love that. We love those moments. Oh, I do hear a phantom. Come at me. Get on. Yeah, get on. Get off. No, I wasn't going crazy. Okay, and then that's with me. And then this. Come back down. Yeah, you are. Oh, there's two of them. Shoot. Am I gonna have to go? I'm gonna have to go take it. Oh, I should have brought the bed with me. Okay. We're running. Well, all those just joining in, if you haven't seen earlier, about to see down here, which is kind of where I'm staying. Not kind of, it is where I'm staying. I keep most of my inventory, my automatic farms, kind of anything that I don't want, anything and everything that I don't want to be seen above ground. I'm trying to put down here, so that way it leaves a lot of room up in the, like, on the surface available, tons of room available, and nothing really like ugly. The only thing that I don't plan on moving that I already have built up there is the iron farm, and honestly that's just because that would be the biggest hassle ever to move. So it is staying where it is. Let's get back up there. I forgot the bed again. It's fine, it gives me 3 more Minecraft nights, and I don't even know if I would stay streaming that long. I think we're gonna finish this story and build up the walls for the next one. I think we'll finish building up the walls and then we'll go call it a night. Wanted to get this as much done as possible, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Cool. Good. Whoa. Good. I could have sworn I have... Oh, did I lose those? Nope, right here. Bet. Did I have any on this side? No. So, we got it out to there, 2 away. But there needs to be that little bit right there. That last little bit. Okay, cool. And that is it for that. Okay, last one. That is a... I want to say it's a separate entity. Than that. So if I do that, because I'm trying to save as much time as possible. We're gonna have to be quick with it. Gonna let me break from here and catch it? Nope, of course not. Okay. There we go. Alright, that's all that done. And let's get back to doing the walls again. Which, we'll just move this up here. And we'll put this. We got any more concrete? It's all concrete pattern. Oh, concrete. Okay, cool. Bet. Oh, we can't fit 32. If I'm not going the same all the way up and I'm slowly narrowing, then it won't be 32 at the end. It'll be a different number. Let's do... Whoa. Bad. This. See, when you got the light on it, there's not much of a difference. See, here when the light's directly on it, no difference. But when there's a shadow, it's bluer, like a blue or gray, which is a no-no. That's a big no-no. Okay. We're gonna actually do white concrete the entirety down there. Okay. And then same over there. Actually, we'll keep this spot open. Oh. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to do this, this, this. Where's the powder? And we're going to do this, 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 this. Okay, next level. This. Oh, that's. That. That. Ah, crap. No. Okay. That. 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 Then we're going to want that there. That there. That like that. Then we're going to want... Nope. Like that. Okay, cool. Wall's done. And lanterns are going to go in there, but for now, that's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Let me get... another stack of these. Back up here. Okay. And now we're going to go outside and we're going to see what it looks like for now. Oh, it's definitely coming together. You know what? I wasn't happy with the cow side at first, but it's definitely growing on me. It is becoming more a part of the build, and I like it. I like it a lot. I'm so happy. That is a good swoop. Good swoops. Yep. Okay. Okay. Are we looking on this side? From the cherry blossoms. Oh. You start walking up and you see this. Oh, I can just imagine it now. It's going to look so good. It's going to look so good. I'm excited. Yeah, I still got to build those stairs. I know. Oh, this is going to look good. It's going to look so good. Okay, what time is it? What time is it? All right. And then we're going to go ahead and make a 64. We're actually going to need 2 sets. Because... Yep. Here, I'm going to borrow this torch real quick because I don't feel like going back and forth for that. Alright. I still need to go down anyways. Can't really change that, can you? I'll eventually build a bigger villager trading hall, one that's a lot more spacious. But I think for now that will work as one. Like that would suffice. That's what I'm trying to say. But my brain was not computing. I did not want that. I want that one. My brain was not computing, so I couldn't mouth what I was trying to say. I couldn't word what I was trying to say. That's what I'm struggling. Hold on. Getting dizzy here. course. Didn't I already play? I didn't place one there. Found it in. Okay, so these are the only ones that we're gonna do higher of are gonna be these ones. Okay. And then okay. Please last me this last bits. Oh, you did me so dirty. I was about to say don't do me dirty, but you did me so dirty. Oh, right there. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine at all. It is what it is, but it's not fine. You gotta say you're okay, but you're not okay. Oh man. Okay. Hold on. So we did. How do we do this? How did we do this last time? Okay, I know how we did this. I was about to say, there's no way I forgot that fast. Okay, cool. We're vibing. Right. Yeah. Okay. Then we go here. Then we go... How do we do this? That's not right, is it? Is that right? That's not right. Yeah, that's not right. This, then, okay. Another way real quick, bro. Oh. So, they went up on. So, we do, no. Don't do that. So we do this. Then we do this. Okay. I figured it out. I had to get back into the rhythm. I couldn't remember the rhythm. It took a minute. Okay. Then from there... Not at all. Not that at all. Okay, let's see. Next up is this one. So, No, okay. Hold on. There. Then up one. Is that right? Is that right? That's right. Then yeah, that's about right. Ooh. What is the difference between the two? Nothing major except for that right there. How I completely cleared this stack right here was impressive. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Let me grab... While I'm down here, let me grab final stack of this right here. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. Definitely not. Come on. This right here. Okay, cool, 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 cool. We're gonna do it on this side too. And we're gonna do that. That get us started off. Alright. Right, that's how we do it. They seem to agree. Me and my drum. Okay, that's the only one I messed up on like that. Okay, cool, 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 cool. And then, sorry, I kind of zoned out right there. I wasn't even saying anything. I kind of just zoned in, trying to get this last layer done before I call it a knot. Okay, with these ones, I want to make use of this. So, we're going to do this. No, that's not really... Yeah. Yeah, that's not it. This ain't it. This ain't cash money. Ain't cash money. No. Ooh, Pinot would be... If, no. No, that won't work. That won't work. Okay. We'll figure out what to do with these balconies. I might just leave them as is. But we'll see. For now, though, I think we're gonna call it... You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and... Ooh, wait, that's not right. Let's try that again. We're gonna go ahead and finish these walls. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, but I want to be able to... We'll figure that out later. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. But for that... to work... directly the same. And then that. Ooh, hold on. That is. Right. I think so. I'm guessing yes. If that's there, right. That means that is. You know what? I give up on that. I'll figure it out next time for that one. Let me just finish the walls real quick, and we'll call it. Okay. And then almost done for the knots. Till I fall. Let's see. Boom, boom. Okay. Okay. Ain't too shabby. Ain't too shabby. We'll see where progress is over here. And then we'll go on the other side to say, ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're definitely getting somewhere. Almost looks more like a hotel than a temple. Let's get over. Oh, let's check this side. Not bad. It's narrow. See, this is why I wanted it to be square as much as possible, but beggars can't be choosers. And you're kind of just mostly wanting to see it from this side anyways. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's what we love to see. We are not going to call it here right here. Hold on. Let's get into a little bit of a safer space. And then we'll call it a night. Hold on. You know what? We'll call it in front of this. Not above me? Okay. Well, everybody, we are calling it a night now. Thank you for joining us for the live stream. Everyone that was here, I greatly appreciate. Y'all are awesome. I will be playing tomorrow night. Not building. No, we will be doing some parkour, getting the rusty skills back and up and going. And Thursday, we will be finishing this along with doing a little bit of here and there stuff. And then Friday, I will be doing something on creative. I will be doing some pixel arts. I used to do pixel arts. I used to live stream and do pixel art a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I really loved it, enjoyed it, and I know it's not as challenging, but it is still fun, and I don't mind doing something fun every once in a while. So, see you all later. See you tomorrow night. Thank you, and please follow my other accounts. Hold on, before I forget. Um, Follow my other accounts. Obviously, follow here, subscribe. Would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe on my YouTube. It's also Mr. Tabby. And on my social medias on Instagram and TikTok, please follow, like the videos, and that's where I try to post as much as possible if I'm going live or not. And I'm going to be soon showing clips and VODs on all those. Thank you, and have a wonderful night, everybody.